Okay, good morning. What's up? We're gonna try to see if we can form some basic chords that will accelerate your playing of the keyboard. But understand this clear. We play keyboard with our fingers, not our hands. Right? And so the one thing that could slow down your playing is whether your fingers are already ready or released to play the keyboard. Okay, so we just do a quick numbering of our fingers. This video is not for absolute beginners, but we're gonna touch a little bit on the absolute beginning of keyboard practice. So finger number 1, finger number 2, finger number 3, finger number 4, finger number 5. So look at your hands. Your hands are a mirror image of each other. So you just put your hands like that. So if we want to start from the thumb, while one hand is going this direction, the other one is going the opposite direction. Alright? So we call it contrary motion. But it's actually very easy to play if we are focusing on the same fingers. So let's see that again. Catch that up? Easy to understand. So we're going to play the C scale in ascending notation. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So we're starting on the key of C. Let's play this in the descending notation. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So this is the key of C, the scale of C. Now when you come to simplify the keyboard, how do you distinguish between or among the notes which is which? So let's start somewhere. We want to know firstly, where do we start? So we're going to start on the key of C, on the note C. Now look at the keyboard. The keyboard is separated into black and white notes. And notice 3 black notes, 2 black notes, 3 black notes, 2 black notes, and so on and so forth. So if you can find your left hand, which is the one I'm raising. Yes, that's the one I'm raising. I hope you did that in kindergarten school. If you could find your left hand, then we're going to find the key or the note C. So every set of 2 black notes, not 3. The keyboard is separated in 3 and 2 black notes. So we're going to deal with the 2 black notes, like this. 2 black notes here. 2 black notes here. 2 black notes here. Okay? So the note to the immediate left of every set of 2 black notes, by this I mean, if these 2 black notes, a group of 2 black notes, this one, to the immediate left, this is C. Now that we can find the C, we are going to play alphabetically only on white notes up the keyboard. So we're going to play C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. Those are all the notes we play in music. So when you come to C, you go up to D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And so the keyboard, this is a 73 keys keyboard. We have 61 keys and we have 76 keys and we have 88 keys, which is the full length piano. So it just keeps going up like this. Sorry. And we can go all the way up. So you won't see my hand, but so this is what we are talking about. So the keyboard just goes up and and down, it just kind of repeat the keys. So once you find this C to C, you have understood the entire keyboard. So from C to C, that's one octave. This is 8 notes. We just repeat it or we duplicate it over and over, but there is nothing different happening. So the keyboard is pretty much straightforward. Now, one of the easiest ways are some exercises called the hand-on exercises. But this is one of the easiest hand-on exercises, and this is one of the ones you can do every day to get the grace and everything. The hard work. Some people do the construction and their hands are so stiff and everything. So to get the stiffness, to get the arthritis out of your hands, this is the exercise you want to be doing. So we're going to start on C, and we're going to place our hands on the keyboard. Thumb on C. Index finger, which is finger number 2 on D. Finger number 3 on E. Finger number 4 on F. Finger number 5 on G. So we're going to place our hands like this. And we place our right hand like this. I'm sorry. Left hand, right hand. Okay? So we're just going to play. So we do this. Trying to keep the form, just look at my hand. Trying to keep the form of the hands. Alright? Until you become faster. On the left hand, we can put it this way. So we go in. So we're going to start. We are doing this in descending notation. Or you could do it in ascending notation. It really doesn't matter. You just want to exercise the finger. So this is for the purpose of exercising of the finger, not necessarily a musical or a harmonic or melodic lesson. But if you do it with right time, and it sounds like music at the same time. So we're going to come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We are starting on C. C, B, A, G, F, G, A, B, C. In descending form. Descending we mean going to the left. Ascending, we going to the right. Alright? So in descending form, we go to the left. Right hand descending, C, B, G, A, G, F, G, A, B, C. The left hand in ascending, we go F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm sorry, C, B, A, G, F. Now, if you want to find the different notes, remember C is found to the immediate left of every set of 2 black notes. So once you could find that C and you remember your alphabets, you say it one after the other. Do not touch a black note, as we are playing in the key of C, and the key of C has no black notes. So for now, don't concern yourself about black notes. We're just trying to find our hands around the keyboard on the key of C, which has no black notes, no white notes. So let us do that. Starting on C. Contrary motion. Okay, so you want to be practicing that every day, because you play with your fingers. We play with our fingers and we want. do this so you'll understand it's your fingers. The fingers, remember that? The fingers need to be loose in order to be able to play effectively. Okay, so you want to practice that every day. Know where your notes are, the most important thing. You cannot be trying to think, oh, where is that C note again? Because we want to develop that. Our knowledge of the C or of the notes is the starting point for developing chords. Okay, so we're going to talk about something else. How do we form a chord? So we're going to start with a chord structure that's called a triad. This means it has 3 notes in it. So each, remember the scale we just did? That's a C scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. In descending notation, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Each of these notes is assigned a number. Yes. And that's where the fun part of music begins. So C, if we are playing in the key of C, if we are playing the scale of C, C is number 1, D is number 2, E is number 3, F is number 4, G is number 5, A is number 6, B is number 7, back to C is number 8. We're continuing. The D, when it comes back, is number 9. The E is number 10. F, number 11. The G is number, F is number 10. The G, what am I saying? F is number 11, G is number 10, is number 12, and A is number 13. So do not go higher in numbers, higher than 13. So the highest chord naming we will have is up to a 13. Alright? So we play the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. A quick review of how we do the scale. Finger number 1 on C, 2, E, 3. Finger number 1 comes back, bend under finger number 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go again. 1, 2, 3, bend under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we were to do that in descending form, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So let's again start on a high C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Remember a while ago I said that your hands are a mirror image to each other? Right. So if I show you one hand, if the left hand going up or ascending is simply the right hand descending. And the right hand descending is simply the left hand ascending. So let's play our scale with the left hand. We play 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. That's ascending form. What about the descending? Is 1, 2, 3. Bend under the 3 the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright? Now, this is what you will want to be studying. Making sure that you understand this. Once you understand this, your foundation is established.